Hi, I'm Chris Hurd, here inside the spectacular booth of Honeywell Intelligrated on the show floor of MODEX 2020 in Atlanta. This booth is filled with some fascinating and very cutting-edge technology, all designed to help you take your system from DC now to DC next. So let's take a few moments to talk with Eric Rice, who is with us. Now, Eric's title is Senior Offering Management Lead.
Correct.
Did I get that right? Let's just call him an expert on the industrial Internet of Things, the IIoT. And specifically, Eric, I know Honeywell Intelligrated has a specific offering called Connected Assets. We're talking about connecting the DC assets. How does that work, and how does Honeywell Intelligrated make it work for operators out there?
Sure. So we're leveraging a platform from Honeywell Process Solutions called Uniformance. And we've taken that from the oil and gas industry and we're using it to sensorize our assets. So we're adding sensors like vibration sensors, power meters, and taking data from the existing control system to make sure that we can record everything from site. And then once we get the data in what's called the Forge Cloud, we can do a few different things with it. We can visualize it in a tool called Insight. We can add workflow to it in a tool called Asset Sentinel, so we can put limits around things and help give you notifications when things are going the wrong way. And then we can also have the Pulse mobile app. So, the whole idea behind this is how do we help our customers move from a more maybe preventative or maybe a break fix type maintenance to a predictive maintenance. And there's a lot of savings that can be had there. If you can just eliminate a lot of the common errors in a high rate DC, you're probably looking at several $100,000 worth of savings. And if you add a preventative maintenance type package into a facility, there's a good chance you're going to reduce about 40% of your downtime.
That's amazing. You mentioned all of the information, the data that you're getting from these systems. That's a lot of data. Is there a way that you sort of minimize how much information you want to prevent information overload? How do you do that?
So that's where we use the Asset Sentinel tool. So if you look at the screen here, instead of just giving you all the data in a tabular format or just like a report, right? This is a live screen that you can refer to, and it's going to change color, from a cool blue to a hot red based on if there's an issue that you need to go take some action on. It's also going to give you a mobile alert to say, you need to go take an action on the site.
So that helps customers out there sort of create their own escalation protocol,
Correct,
so to speak. What about the shortage of skilled labor? Is this helping in that particular realm as well?
For sure, that's a great point to bring up. So, when you add a vibration sensor to a motor, you're bringing in a lot of experience. So maybe you had a person that would walk around and would listen and would know, hey, I think something's going wrong there. Well, when that person's gone, you're gonna have to replace that knowledge. And you can do that by upskilling your existing workforce with a system like this.
So you're getting the digital equivalent of a very experienced veteran technician out there.
Correct.
All right. Well, thanks very much for your time. I'm definitely coming to you for more information on the IIoT.
Cool. Thank you.
So be sure and reach out to us with any questions you may have, of course, but if you are ready to take your system from DC now to DC next, pretty clear that Honeywell Intelligrated is the one to get you there. Thanks for joining us.